Amazing. This is amazing. Man, sorry for trying to make sure you get the lights right. My name is Jeremy. I am the managing partner for Urban Planning Pros, but I'm not here to talk to you about what we can do. I'm talking about what I need help with. And that's more than likely why you're here. So hang out with me for a little bit. This isn't a sales pitch. This is me trying to see if this makes sense for you. It's been years that I've debated on putting something together that not only teach, but translate into real world value. I do not have the patience to babysit people that are not willing to learn and that don't have an open ear or an open heart to take in something that they may already know in some other area, but then apply it in a different way. It's very interesting when it comes to deal flow, when people are looking at opportunity, how to then not just manage different aspects of the same potential deal, but look at it from a different perspective to then say, okay, maybe I can make money from this project in a way that I didn't realize that I had in the middle of my hands. So that's what I've wanted. That's what I've really put together. You look at different elements of real estate, not just development, but you look at entitlements and papering out lots and the ability to then write it through to the finish goal, depending on what that finish goal is for people involved, but not to get confusing on the communication of what the deal may be, but to be very laser pointed and what details you communicate to the right parties. When you see people coming together and then it clicks, right? It just like you're like, yes. I didn't know this was possible to wow, this is my new reality. That shift over is incredible to watch, but it's also sounds cool until it's translated into the real world and then paying your bills with it too. So what I've put together is being able to help you understand from whether you're working on land yourself, or if you're looking at a different aspect of real estate, primarily those of you who are in a different aspect of real estate, looking to either get from flipping homes into flipping land, not just flipping land, just as far as getting fired after every deal, but being involved in the project as an equal instead of a hired gun. Now, we love to do services for people, and that's part of what Urban Planning Pros is all about. But at the end of the day, where does that benefit you? Where does that benefit you from the trade skill perspective? And on the business side of it, we're licensed in over 36 states from our engineers and surveyors and our field team. But I want to also extend that invitation to you to be able to say, I'm going to learn project management, project coordination, and then understand how that translates into a deal. And I want you to be able to have the highest likelihood of having your first deal begun by the end of your tuition being completed. Why not? Why not get into something that it translates into real world value? We put this workshop together so that way you can understand the different moving pieces of things, but also too, the beauty of what most people may call this phantom equity, or be able to help you pull another lever in your war chest for the times and the seasons that are coming up. Maybe God's shifting you into a new season and you need to earn more money, plain and simple. I mean, hey, it is what it is. If it doesn't make you money, who cares, right? I don't care about all the theory. I don't care about any of the hypotheses of this may work in that market. No, I don't care. If you're a flipper, a wholesaler, an agent, a broker, a guy who loves, just like me, loves to play in the dirt. If you own a tree company and you're looking at trying to figure out where to put excess money into land and then maybe learn another way to do it yourself in some way, form, or fashion down the road, cool. This is that program for you. We're not trying to hype you up with hope. We're actually trying to be the most pessimistic so you have a budget to be optimistic. And if that feels like something that you can swim with, then hey, let's jump into the workshop. Let's unpack some cool stuff. Let's actually break things down. And that way you're knowing what the heck you're getting into. And if it's not the right fit for you, no love lost. I have deals. I need more human beings. Okay, so this is something that you can connect with. Like I said, jump in. If not, genuinely don't care. Get in there with me. Let's get into stream. If you've got deals that you've got going on, let's use everything possible to really learn, because there are things that are caught and there are things that are taught, period. So appreciate you. Thank you for your time and look forward to connecting with you in the workshop. If not, no worries. I appreciate making you a friend.